But the tier that you're talking about, it's the same exact tier. It's been the same tier my entire career. It's $2. It's only ever gonna be $2. Woodburn. Damn it. He's in Woodburn. Why did that take so long for me to remember? You do need guacamole. Get the extra guac. If you can't afford a side of guac. I feel you. It's a Dopey podcast shirt. So yeah, it's weird as shit. And I love it. This is my favorite podcast. Dopey Fiction and Dumb Shit. Dave is a really good friend of mine and I love him. When he has no content or no one to go on, he's like, you want to come back on the podcast? I'm like, no, Dave. God fucking damn it, Dave. I don't. I have nothing new happening. What time is it? 7:48. I'm in Vegas. It is bright outside. Paris. I can't believe it took me that long to figure out where Randy is. Like, I know this, but like, you're in Phoenix. I like Arizona. That drive today, oh my god. 6 hours in the car will like make you question reality. My text just be. I wish I could take credit for them. I just sat my ass down and handed an artist money. I could do my face right now. Stay Away. It's a Nirvana song. Whatever the fuck this shit is. I don't know. And then 928. It's Healing. So shut up. Don't judge it. It's just crusty right now because I just got it. And then I got a whole bunch of stars and dots and he just freestyled some shit. I don't know. Yes, please continue to check on him. I figured that, Chris. Turn your phone off so you couldn't bother me today. Okay, close. It's halfway to the truth. Just so you guys know, I have friends that give no fucks about hurting my feelings. None at all. They're like, you're a dumb bitch. What else did you need from me? I'm like, advice, comfort. I don't know. Jesus. 928 means when Mac Miller died, they found 928 missed calls from Ariana Grande. So like, if you died, I loved you, I would call you 928 times. What's the one on the other side? Which side? Why is TikTok blocking all those comments? That's not even... Bro. Go back to the other screen. That was good lighting. I don't know who that is. It's not Arizona. I know. It's not. Where's my drink? I hate this lighting. It looks like I have jaundice. This is like, it's not gonna fly. Hold on. Oh, wait, turn this on. You know what? You do not sink into this. That is aggressive. Cream would be nice. Ugh. Right here. All this yellow just makes me look like I have jaundice. What tattoo hurt the most? My rib cage. As if I sit like, no jaundice, partly jaundice. I don't know. I could just go fucking outside, but it's hot. It's hot in the desert. Where do I not have jaundice or extreme liver failure? Right here, maybe. There's no chair here. It's gonna drive me nuts. We are where we are. What tattoo hurts worse? Rib cage. Did you move again? No. I'm just chilling in Vegas right now. Anyone in Vegas? Maybe if I turn that light off, it won't be yellow. Doesn't matter. No one cares. Nobody cares. You're being very rude. You're 10 hours in Vegas, but also in Nevada? That's not. No. 10 hours is crazy. And still being in the same state. What am I up to in Vegas? You'll have to just wait and find out. I will find a ring light on like YouTube. Don't play with me. The new face tat, yeah. It's crusty. Crusty. Actually, I have lighting. I have equipment. I'm just whiny. I've never been to Canada because I'm a whole ass felon, which is rude. Like, I only committed like a few felonies. You know, and then the state just doesn't want to let shit go. You know, they just linger and just, ugh. Yeah, I've been to Reno. I've traveled the country all my life. I've been like everywhere. I'm kind of a nomad. I've lived in, like, grew up in upstate New York. I've lived in Arkansas. Went to prison there. Don't recommend. Well, New York too. And I've lived in Iowa, Bondurant, Iowa, and Des Moines, Iowa, and very short amount of time. So, and Chicago. So I've lived in New York, Arkansas, Iowa, Chicago, and now I live in Utah. One day I'll live in Scotland.
Hello?
Hello. That's so much better.
What the?
Yeah.
Bitch. I got two phones.
So much better. You're new. Are you new? Interesting question to ask if you're new. Reddit is chomping at the fucking bit to figure that out. Magazine crew. Yeah. Oh, your comment was filtered. So, the Chrissy, fuck no. Bro. No, girl. The magazine crew that I was on traveled the country. That does not exist anymore. But my boss, who I'm still friends with, they are doing something else. Like, they're hustlers from day one. They're, you know, a sales crew. My face says stay away. So they don't sell magazine subscriptions anymore because that's just dead. Soapy Nation. Yeah, they do like solar power and something else. But no, the magazine crew does not exist anymore. I'm from Texas. Thank you, Taylor. Love my necklace. Thank you. I love Ghostface. Austin, go follow my friend. I love you. I hope you're doing good. Yes, like American Honey. So one of the crews, Matt's crew, I interviewed him. I think it's titled, that was so many videos ago, so many years ago. Like the King of Magazines or some shit. He worked with the producers of American Honey to try to make that movie as realistic as possible. And when the producers and like that team didn't want to make it realistic, Matt got pissed and gave up. But they were with the crew and followed his crew for a couple of weeks to get an idea of how magazine crew worked. So when Matt didn't like the creative decisions that were being made and how they were making it Hollywood, he was like, peace out, fuck you. And I'm like, it's a movie. It's a movie. I did like American Honey. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. The bad parts of Crew, I wanted them to highlight more. Like, as I get older, I can see, like, how predatory they are. So I've heard a lot of other stories. I never experienced that, though. So when I first started YouTube, I'm like, dude, I had the best experience ever. You know, I was great at it. I was a clean bitch. I didn't have to pump gas, do my laundry, do anything for myself. Like, they worship women that are really good in sales. And, like, women don't drive, they don't pump gas, clean bitches don't do laundry. Like, we have a lot of privileges that people don't have, and, like, I was chilling. So to go from, like, a female to being on the run, it was like, okay, I can fuck with this because I'm kind of used to this already. As long as I have, like, a decent sales day, I'm chilling. And if I don't, it doesn't matter because I'm already a clean bitch. So you can't, like, the agents couldn't fuck with me, really. That whole experience opened up my eyes to so many fucking things. Like, I think the best advice I ever got in the world was from Josiah, he was my boss. I wanted to quit after, like, a week. Almost a week, because Randy and I got into it and he was shitty, and I'm like, I'm good, fuck this, send me the fuck home. And Josiah told me, okay, I'll send you home. You can go home broke crying about a man, or you can stay a little bit and make a ton of money and go home with money and rings and tattoos and a fucking experience, or you can go home crying after staying in a hotel for a few days. It's gross. And I'm like, and then I made Queen Bitch in a week, which was a record. My high sales day, I broke records. Like, I really did like that. But there's a negative side to it where it's kids 18 to 25, maybe they're homeless, maybe they're on the run from parole. Maybe they're running from something, a bad situation, and that certain crews have been known to just be shitty as fuck. So I had a really great experience. I had a good experience, but other people did not. I was literally kicked out of Knoxville, Tennessee, because there was a crew before us that got there and they took someone's life. So SWAT raided the hotel and told us we had to get the fuck out, and they arrested most of the agents, and we were escorted out. Once we bailed everybody out, we were escorted from the hotel to the state line. Yep, so crews have done really fucking bad things. It's the gorgeous jail food lady. I'm a liar and a fraud. I don't eat that shit anymore. We're free. I do kind of crave prison nachos sometimes. This is not my playlist. I have the best stories. Thank you. That's on Trauma. I'm being quiet. Hold on. Check. When your kids are quiet, shit's suspicious. Because you're being so quiet. Cool. You're being so quiet. I just want to check on you.
We actually haven't been quiet.
You have been quiet.
We've been screaming and coming.
Okay, carry on.
Okay. Yeah. We're
Hold on.
like a trend that's called like airflow, or like
Where you do what? Oh my god, be careful. Okay, anxiety. That was a huge splash. It's crazy. To walk backwards because my kids are in the pool. And the internet's fucking gross. You never saw me. I was never here. I have the best kids. They're just... Ugh. I am well. I hope you're well. Usually means on the walls. And on the walls. Oh no, my kids aren't assholes. Sorry. They're also grown. They're bigger than, like, they're not toddlers. They're 14 and 10. Want to hear something crazy? I never understood why people thought when they first met me or first saw me that I have certain energy, or I had certain energy when I was that age. I haven't heard this in 2 decades. But when I was a teenager, I would hear people say, I just thought you were really stuck up, and then I got to know you, and like, you're not a bitch at all. Like, you're actually really cool. And I'm like, I know. I have resting RBF. I have an RBF. But when Micah, I think she was like 12 when I first saw this. She just was walking through the kitchen one day with this horrible attitude, and I'm like, that's it. That's me. Yeah, I get it now. Like, it just makes so much fucking sense because I never got it before. But that kid, whew, I was cloned. So, you know, the world is not ready for 2 of me. That is casino machines behind me. What the hell was that? Guys, you don't have to send me that shit. Please save your coins. This app is insane. You don't have to do that. I'm just here to hang out with y'all. Don't do that. Is that the blanket? What's up, Scott? How you doing? I love you too. What do you do for a living? Not TikTok. I post content on the internet. I have like many different revenue streams. Content creator. So who started Mom Talk? I don't fucking know. Not me. Not me. Why would I know that? You haven't seen me in so long? Welcome back. Where have you been? I post on YouTube all the time. Just shorts. YouTube used to pay well. YouTube pays well if you're consistent. I'm coming back full time. I am. I'm coming back full time. I don't know what Love Island is. Sorry. Oh my god, hi. You guys, we need more likes than that. They're for free. That's all I need from y'all. I don't need money. I don't need coins. I don't need gifts. I just need likes so that other people can find me. Because a lot of the times when I go live, you guys see me for the first time in fucking months. Because, yeah, these apps are stupid. No, I know it's a dating show. If I wanted to see a man date multiple women, I would just see what my ex is up to. I'm chilling. I don't need to got my own drama. I think dating shows are so fucking weird. I don't like them. Wait, hold on. I'm checking my dings. I'm so happy for Broke Boyfriend. I love him. Love him. You have slot machines in your house? This is not my house. It's an Airbnb. I don't know how to turn them on. They're just for fun. I'm so glad you're sober. That's what's up. Aesthetically stunning. It's the ugliest I will ever be. I'm driving for 6 hours, but thanks. Me and the kiddos are doing good. I meant it. I meant it. If I say I hate you, I fucking mean that shit, because I don't say that often. Hate is a very strong word. If I say I hate you, I meant that with my whole chest. Insert C word. I'm in it. I promise. Can I ask why you private and unprivate Insta? Yeah, because I get moody. and people piss me off, and Instagram doesn't pay me. So like, if I want to see the people that are just stalking me that don't follow me, I'll do that real quick. Instagram used to pay. I don't know. Sometimes I do that. Also, I had a lot of court proceedings and a lot of things going on, and like I'm a complicated being. Updated tattoo tour. What's the last one you saw? I'm finishing my sleeve. Hold on. It's a tarot card. B. That's Micah's handwriting. That's Riley's handwriting. It says tattoo. Oh my god. I don't know. I have a witch's dagger. I have a death moth. That used to say, bitch ass baby daddy. I don't know. Whatever the fuck his name was. Let it hurt. We're not done with the heart-shaped box. This says fuck you. We're not done with that or the QR code. None of these are done. It's fine. It's fine. What else? I don't know. I got a bunch of finger tats. They didn't stay. You can't even see them. So I have to redo those. I don't know. Stay away, whatever, flower fuckery, and then 928 and a bunch of freestyle shit. Your daughter's name is Riley too. I didn't name the kid. What's up, Brad? I was too busy making the kid, so I was like, dude, name your kid. Like, I can't. I'm tired. With Riley, I was craving like hot sauce. I'm like, I'm exhausted. Name this kid and bring me home a vat of hot wing sauce. And then she had acid reflux because no shit. And the doctor at like her 3-month appointment was like, I'm like, she's crying all the time. I don't know what to do. The doctor was like, did you eat a lot of spicy things? I'm like, not really. And then Reese, being the snitch that he is like, the fuck? She would be violent if I didn't feed her spicy burritos and hot wings, and she would drink it like coffee for breakfast. I'm like, can you shut the fuck up? That's why she's so spicy. She's a savage. I'm scared of her. It's fine. The one on my leg. Let's have to get up. Marry me, say you're better off. Okay, this one or that one, that's hard to show. Also my groceries are here. The tattoo on the back of my leg says, oh my god, it's so fucking hot in the desert. How do y'all live here? If you live in Vegas, how do you survive? Please stand by. Oh my god. I just die. It's this hot at 8 p.m. We stay indoors. That's real as fuck. That's real. That was very heavy. I only had to get it because there's ice cream. Appreciate your patience. I'm tired. I don't like doing everything by myself, you know? Like, it's a fucking nightmare. This has to go in the freezer. What else? Oh my god, I really want a honey bun. I can't eat that shit. That's a jail habit I'll never get over, is honey buns. They're so good. Strawberries, that shit can wait. Did I not get 2 of these? Oh yeah. Okay. I appreciate your patience with all that fuckery. You moved to Sydney, New York? Please say not New York. The fuck are you doing? You're lying. Dude, no one moves to Sydney. They escape Sydney. I'm so sorry. You're not okay. Are you okay? You're not. What happened so bad in your life that you thought, this town with like $3 stores, 2 pizza places, and nothing else, this is for me. What, baby? Yeah. Which one was yours? This one? Okay. And then from Jersey. I'm not judging. We listen and we don't judge. You are under medicated. That's okay. We've been there. We've all been there. I just. The radio station's good. I know the owner. So, you know, if you like classic rock and like, wanna die. What's your song? I don't know what pizza places are even still there. I don't know if Gavin's is there or Joe and Vinny's. Either one, good pizza. That's all you got. Gavin's, Joe and Vinny's is there. Gavin's, so I'm really good friend, not really good friend. I left a long time ago. Mike is friends with my family. I love Gavin. Pizza's great, good dude. Tell him I said hi. He might give you a discount for a free slice. You haven't seen me in so long. Where have you been? I did do a couple of hometown tour videos, and that was years ago when there were still some things standing, you know. It's just a ghost town, and it's so sad. And like the way that I write about it in my memoir, I've been working on it tirelessly. I think I'm a little harsh. I think I'm a little fucking mean. But it's just great. Like I'm just from a nothing, like Sydney, New York is 200% below the poverty line. Okay. Everyone is struggling. Even if you have a decent job, you're still paycheck to paycheck. It's a really hard up town. And people just quietly fade away. Or apparently one person in the last 20 years has moved in. Just kidding. It's just, there's a lot of good people there, but it's filled with people like that are struggling. I don't know. Chinese food is good too, in Sydney and in Bainbridge. I've been ready to swipe my card for this memoir for years. I know, I've been writing it and then I'm rewriting it and it's not perfect and I'm a perfectionist, so. Wait, I know you. That's crazy you watch that kind of content and you're just openly admitting that. Just kidding. That's it. You know what's hard about my memoir? Like, I have to be careful how I word this, because my parents, like, they don't have TikTok, but like, I have parents. My parents are gonna read it. So it's kind of hard to like, it's hard to talk about the things I want to talk about as graphically as I want to talk about them, knowing that my dad is gonna read it. Probably. I hope not. I hope he doesn't. But he might. My mom definitely will. And I begged my mom to sue me when it comes out. That way, like, it'll do well for the ratings if there's a lawsuit behind it, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need, YouTuber Jessica Kent's mother in fierce, horrible lawsuit following the release of her memoir. She said no. I'm still working on it. But there's some really graphic stuff that I want to talk about in detail that is low-key embarrassing, but I think a lot of people can relate to, and there's aspects of that I don't want my father reading. So I'm trying to like skirt around and those details, those raunchy details, I don't want my parents reading that, and I just need to get the fuck over that and just write it the way that I would write it if I didn't care about that and just write it exactly how it happened. And chapter 600. I'm on chapter. Yeah, yep. It's like a dictionary. I've only completed 15 chapters, but this is my 4th rewrite. I know. And I read a piece of it to my bro, and he's like, you know what, I would trash that, you know, but your first draft, it's gonna be hard. I'm like, it's my fucking 4th, bitch. It's my fucking 4th. He's stupid anyway, it's fine. You're an adult? Yep, I know that I'm 36 years old, but I also know that I don't want my parents reading that. Specifically my dad, because he was in denial my whole life, and he thought, she's smart, she's well-read, she'll figure it out. Like, just because I guess I was reading like Charlotte Bronte, Sylvia Plath, Hunter Thompson, when I was like in fucking 8th grade, he's like, she'll figure it out. Eat some peanut butter and just read. I'm like, okay. My stepmom was like, she's a drug addict. She's a drug addict. Like, are you insane? So I've been in therapy forever. One second, guys. I love her. A buzz cut. Reminds me of my dad. I think, you know, a lot of parents were like that. You know, I was born in '89, so like, it was come back when the streetlights come on, get some protein, eat some fucking peanut butter, go away, get away from me, rub some dirt on it. And we don't talk about that. Like, shit was just swept under the rug. And my dad was always like, oh, she'll figure it out. And my stepmom was like, no, the fuck she won't. Have you met her? She's crazy. And the cops are bringing her home. Like, but my dad was just like, yeah, it's fine. Not my kid. My kid's not an addict. My kid's not a criminal. My kid's not doing X, Y, and Z. I was doing all of that on steroids. To be fair, you did figure it out. Okay. Yeah. It's true. My stepmom helped save my life, to be so for real. And I was really hard on her growing up. And I'm so unbelievably grateful for her now. I hated her when I was a kid. They got married when I was 10. I hated her. I was awful to her. And now, many years later, as a mom, I see that like she took me in as her own. And she fought her family because of that. Her family was like, you're gonna take in a fucking teenager that's out of her goddamn mind and a drug addict and a drug dealer and a criminal? And my stepmom said, yeah, that's my husband's daughter. That's my daughter too. And she's coming to live with us. And she fought for me in ways I had no idea at the time, obviously, because I was so young. And now, like, I can't imagine my life the capacity to understand that I needed a lot more help than they could offer. And she would drive me early in the morning, 45 minutes away to a therapist before school, and then wait for me, and then drive me. Like, she would just do all these things that my dad wasn't willing to do and that my mom couldn't do. And yeah, I'm really grateful for her. I think, you know, during that time, I don't know why we're talking about this, but during that time, she thought nothing is working, nothing's getting through to her. But there was these little nuggets along the way that stuck. And as mean as I was, as bad as my attitude was, as just shitty as like I was a bad person. And I can't articulate that differently. And there's no words to like quantify how bad I was, but I was a really fucking bad person. Things stuck along the way though, and she probably saved my life. I've tried for like years to tell you guys how horrible I was. It wasn't until smear campaigns started digging up paperwork from when I was a juvenile, where like, oh my God, Jessica Kim is a horrible person. I'm like, I know, bro. I said that. I told y'all. I just didn't have paperwork to tell y'all that I was a piece of shit. But I hella was. Hella was. Can you imagine all the police reports that didn't get filed? I was a nightmare. Questions about content? I can answer it now. You started every story time with that disclaimer. But like, I think for some reason, maybe it's my face, I don't know. They're like, oh, that's cap. She's lying. She's exaggerating stories. I minimized a lot of them because none of them make me look even remotely okay. Like, I was such a piece of shit. You sound so sweet. Guys, I was a siren in a past life. Like, run. Don't let the face fool you. I'll never forget the story of you sewing the guy's hand. Yeah, Chaparro. Oh. Never said. I'm sorry. I don't even know if he's alive still. Yes, I remember that. I always try to protect names. Oh my God. That shows you how tired I am because I've never said that name and now it's going to be downloaded. He was deported like years ago. Yep. Do you guys want that story? One person here knows that story. I can tell it again and then I gotta go. I'm tired. Yes, you want me to tell it again? I will. Okay, there's a storm and rainy night. I'm just kidding. I just like the intro to this. Hold on.
Stay in the cut on the north side.
I love that. I love the boys. Okay, so I was a tweaker. Start there. And I was in this trailer in Fort Smith, Arkansas. I'd been there for a couple of months on the run. I had left Magazine Crew from here, actually from Vegas. Went to Arkansas. This was 2011. And I was there with one of my old runners. You guys have met him. His name's Robbie. Hope he shits his pants in the grocery store today. Anyway, I went there because I had like 5 seconds of sobriety. And I'm like, I can help him. Because I thought I was really strong because I quit H, right? And then he called me one day all excited that he's like the man. And then the next day he called me very not like that. And it scared me. So I'm like, okay, let me take a couple weeks off. Let me go to Arkansas. I get there, don't even get picked up from the bus station. I make friends with this homeless guy, super chill. He's sharing his whiskey with me. We're chilling, we're having a good time. Let that just like set the tone for you. I get to this trailer. Can you just stay in your assigned seat? Can you do that? Can you just stay right there? Because I moved the phone. I get to this gonna get violent. Captain Save-A-Ho, I know, bro. Fucking always. I get to this trailer. There's no furniture. It's just like those you know, like the tumbling mats from like gymnastics. It was just a couple of those in the place of like where a couch would be in the living room. Okay, nasty as fuck. I spent a couple weeks there. Dude's not getting sober. I eventually relapsed. Okay, now you're caught up. I'm there for a couple of months in this gross trailer, holes in the floor. I need to go home, but now I'm getting high. After meeting some people and being around some people that at first did not see me use, that just saw me like kind of looking after dude, that did not speak Spanish. So then I'm like, was I just brought here to speak my broken ass Spanish for you? Like, that's kind of like the vibe. Well, me and this individual, we ended up staying up all night just talking, and I was just waiting for like my homeboy to get back with some shit that he never came back with. So I became friends with him. Fast forward a couple weeks from me being friends with this guy, I was high and I was using, and it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I hear like knocks at the door, and I open it, and it's the guy that I just said. We'll call him Danny. Danny, it's not his name. Danny and 4 of his friends are there with like a bunch of bags. It looked like they robbed a Walgreens, and he has a towel, maybe two towels, like dish towels, wrapped around his hand. And he said, Jessica. I'm like, what the? He's like, you're a nurse. And I'm like, okay. Immediately no. He's like, no, you're a nurse. I just need you to fix this. And I'm like, what? So they come in, they all sit down, and I'm just standing there like, I'm sorry, huh? One dude has a pocket translator. I don't fucking need that, because no is universal. No. Goodbye. Adios. Get the fuck out. He's like, you're a nurse. I'm like, no, I was a CNA. I changed bedpans. Como se dice bedpan? No, I'm not doing that. And I can still like feel how it felt to do this, but like he had this cut from like here to here, and like the muscle was like, anyway, I just need you to sew this. He was so calm. And I'm like, you're the only calm person in this room and you're leaking. I don't want to. So like eventually I ended up doing that. And I had him rinse off his shit, put alcohol on it, and then I had to sew up his hand. It was the most disgusting thing I ever did in my entire life. It made me super freaking nauseous. At the end of it, I'm like, please leave. Also, go to a hospital. I sewed him up, just like it wasn't even good. I barely could close the skin. And I put Bactine on it and more bandages. And I'm like, please just go to the hospital. He goes, you did a good job. I'm like, how are you calm? How, this hurts. I know this fucking hurts. How are you calm? He didn't move. He was a statue and just totally chill about it. And as they left, they gave me, And I tried to tell them no. I actually don't even remember now if I took it. Did I? I was like, no. I don't need that. Please just go. His hand is gonna fall off. I'm not a nurse. But they had like one of like the sewing needles that has like looks like a fish hook basically, like this. And it was just awful. And I tried my best to stay as calm as I could, because these guys, I realized pretty quickly saying no really wasn't an option. They need me there. They're too pussy to do it. They told me to do it. I have to do it. And like, that was just the vibe. Like, they were stone cold serious. Even me trying to make jokes about it, because that's just my sense of humor. Like, I'm going to make all of I'm going to say the really weird thing out loud, and stone face. I'm like, tough crowd. Like, I get it. He could be deported. Cool. High five. But I'm going to throw up. I'm not okay. And yeah, I can still feel how gross it felt to put the needle through each side and drag the string. I think it was like fishing wire on. I don't even know what it was. To drag it like through. Oh my God. Like, and then there was like this, I'm sorry, this is funny. Like this pop sound every time I would like, it was like, it's gross. But I went like a couple times and then I went like this to pull it, and it made me so nauseous. So I don't know, he died probably. I saw him one more time after that. Very, 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 very briefly. And all I know is that he came to the trailer looking for Robbie, who was asleep in a different trailer. I told him to go fuck himself, because I'm not gonna tell you where my homeboy is. Like, y'all are armed, get the fuck out. And then he got deported. PhD in CNA. CNAs don't stitch things. Yeah, you can DM me. It's probably easier. My DMs are insane. But if it's about that, then my email, like my work email, is therealjessicakent@gmail.com. So email me, and that's just a faster way. I came in way too late for that story. It's on YouTube, and I don't know what it's called because I just make the videos. I stitched up someone's hand. I had to sew someone's hand. I don't know what it's called. Wait till I can't even imagine. I'll find it. You're coming back for a requested date with me? Scott, sweetheart, this is not a dating app. Being quiet. Hi. Hold on, baby. Okay, I have to go. I am writing a book. I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Go find that YouTube video. I probably tell it a lot better. It's been an eternity since that happened, but I love you guys.